President Biden says he's decided how America will respond to Iran and its proxy forces after 3 U.S. soldiers were killed in a drone attack.
Yes. Mr. President, Iran responsible for the death of those 3 Americans? I do hold them responsible in the sense that they're supplying the weapons to the people who did it.
Okay, North Carolina Senator Ted Budd joins me now. Senator, good morning to you. The Biden administration was out there a lot yesterday talking about their response. What do you think about that? Wouldn't it have been better just to do it rather than foreshadow this?
Yeah, this has been an administration of hesitation and half measures. It's been about weakness, which has provoked Iran and their proxies. It's cost American lives now. We've had over 160, maybe up to 200 different attacks through the proxies. And again, we've lost American lives through his hesitation and half measures and his weakness. If you go back to what Trump did in 2020, he was strong when a single contractor was killed. He went after Soleimani, made him a martyr. We need to do more of that. We need to be clear. We need to be strong. That's deterrence.
National Security Council spokesman John Kirby told reporters that their response will likely come in phases. He says it's very possible that when you'll see it's going to be a tiered approach, not just a single action, but potentially multiple actions over a period of time. Yet John Kirby knows that when he says things like that, he's not just talking to the American people. He's also speaking to Iran, who's listening very closely to what he and the president says. What do you think they're signaling there? Read between the lines.
That they don't want to go overboard. What we need to do is have a strong reaction. I've been with the Fifth Fleet before. We have everything that we need in the region if we just give them the permission to do what they need to do to stop Iran in its tracks.
Do you think the Biden administration should attack Iran directly? Do you support that?
Look, we don't want a war with Iran, but what we want to do is we want to stop the attacks that we've had. Again, 160 these minor attacks that have escalated over and over and over again. And if we don't attack clearly and strongly, and we know exactly what to do. We don't want a war, but again, we have everything we need to stop this aggression from Iran.
Yeah. Also, sanctions as well is a big element to this, to pull funding from Iran so that they can't supply this money to these Iranian proxy forces who are now attacking our service members, and 3 unfortunately have died. We've also lost 2 Navy SEALs, and we still have Americans that are hostages in Gaza. So something needs to change, and it needs to change quickly. And on the Gaza front, Senator, your colleague Bernie Sanders, he made a comment yesterday that's getting a lot of attention. He was talking about this UN Palestinian relief organization called UNRWA. According to the Israelis, 12 of their employees took part in the October 7th terror attack in really brutal ways, including kidnapping, raiding a kibbutz, doling out ammunition. A new report says that 10% of this UN organization's staff has ties to terrorist organizations. Bernie Sanders now says that the U.S. should restore funding to this group. He says obviously it's not acceptable for any of the 13,000 UNRWA employees in Gaza to be involved with Hamas, and allegations against the 12 people charged must be investigated. However, we cannot allow millions to suffer because of the actions of 12. The U.S. and other countries must restore funding to stave off this humanitarian catastrophe. What is your reaction to that?
Well, we need to know, with a full investigation and exposure of those that were involved with the attacks, who was involved, who were enabling it, what's the ideology there. All the dollars that we've seen so far, it's led to the purchase of rockets, it's led to the digging of tunnels, it's led to the radicalization of the people. So again, we need to really dig in, see what this is. Obviously, we need to stop it right now and perhaps permanently.
Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Rashida Tlaib also think that we should turn the money back on to this organization, this UN organization.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Senator Budd, thank you so much for joining us.